Christ Exalted. When I first encountered this text, I felt like I was standing in a massive hall, looking up at a grand portrait I'd only ever seen in a small, fuzzy photograph. I knew the name Jesus, of course. I knew the stories, the teachings, the miracles. But this text painted a picture of something more, something bigger than I had ever imagined. The analogy of Mordecai really hit home. I could picture him, a humble man, suddenly elevated to a position of immense power and honor. It was a clear, tangible way to grasp the idea of Christ's exaltation. But then the text said he had a name above all names. My mind couldn't even fully grasp what that meant, but my heart felt it. It was like hearing a symphony for the first time after only ever knowing a single note. It made his name, Jesus, feel weighty and powerful, not just familiar. As I read about his many offices, high priest, captain general, king, advocate, a profound sense of awe washed over me. This wasn't just a good man or a great teacher. He was in command of everything. He was the one who represented me to God, the one who fought for me, the one who ruled over all. The sheer scope of his authority was overwhelming, yet in a comforting way. But then the text shifted, and it became personal. That's when it truly moved from my head to my heart. It spoke of his nearness, saying, "He is my flesh and my bone that is exalted." This was the truth that unlocked everything for me. This wasn't some distant, powerful ruler on a throne far away. This was my brother, my kinsman, who had been lifted up to this position of ultimate honor. It was like I had a relative who had just become the most powerful person in the world, and all of that power and honor was now connected to me. His dignity wasn't just his, it was a source of comfort for me. It meant I was not alone and not without hope. Finally, the part about using his titles brought it all together. It wasn't just a formality. When I started to call him my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, or the apostle and high priest of our profession, I began to see those words not as empty phrases, but as reminders of his specific roles and the benefits they bring me. Each title became a key that opened a new door of understanding. My faith wasn't just in a historical figure, but in the exalted, living Lord who is actively working as my priest, my captain, and my advocate. By faith, I received this truth, and it changed how I pray, how I worship, and how I find peace.